Hey, how's everybody doing? It's been a long time. This is not a podcast or a little ride to work podcast or anything like that. I'm just touching base. My face is dark as usual because it's early in the morning. Driving to works. Man, driving to DC every day sucks, man. But I guess it's just like anything else. Everybody from New York has to drive in downtown New York to work, or Boston, shit, anywhere, Dallas, Los Angeles, driving into DC in the morning sucks. But we got a little bit of snow, nothing to brag about, but I think we got about maybe a foot, a little less than a foot, probably about 9.5 inches. Not too bad. Where I'm from in Rhode Island, man, I remember, what year was it? Everybody remember that year? It was in Rhode Island, and it was, because I know a lot of my subscribers have Rhode Island background, or Massachusetts. Does anybody remember, what? It was Thanksgiving one year. You guys remember? It was Thanksgiving one year, and it was a fucking blizzard. Was it 93? Was it? Something like that. I don't know. Yeah. But usually I got topics lined up. But like I said, it's not a podcast. But man, I'll tell you what. All that stuff that's going on now, people getting shot by ICE because they're interfering, and then when they shouldn't be interfering. I know they're trying to protest, they have a right to do that, but damn, man, get out of the way. Like, you're doing too much. Stop. Yeah, they're gonna take you out. They're not playing. They might, I don't know if they're I don't know if there might be some trigger happy guys on their squad, on ISIS squad, I guess you could say. They gotta weed those guys out, I think. I mean, ISIS is doing an okay job, but you got a handful of guys in there that are just tense. And the reason why it's happened is everybody's tired, man. Everybody's tense. Everybody's tired of bullshit, and yeah. So that's what I think it is. I don't know, man. We got the Somalians in freaking Minnesota and stuff, Minneapolis. I've been to Minneapolis, and I saw that there was a lot of them. I know. Excuse me. I don't know those of you who go to Minneapolis or whoever been. I went to a place downtown Minneapolis. There's a lake down there, with like a beachfront called Lake Calhoun, and yeah, I went there down to Lake Calhoun, man, and it looked like the opening scene from fucking Black Hawk Down when you see the Somali people in the water on the beach and stuff. That's what it looked like. It was so many of them. I thought I was in Mogadishu. I was like, the hell? But there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, and down in the hood area where that store was, I seen that store where George Floyd, died at. I seen that store. I've seen that store before. But shit, man. I don't know. I mean, if they're doing something illegal and they are illegal, then yeah, they should, be checked out and everything. But just gotta be careful, man. Because does anybody remember Black Hawk Down? Anybody remember that shit? Yeah. Wait, what the hell's this guy got going on? This guy got something flying up. Hold on. This guy's got his bumper freaking flying off. Let me get out of here. You guys heard that? Anyways, yeah, remember we went into Somalia and those people almost killed all of us, man. They kicked our asses. We finally held our own and got the hell out of there, but yeah, those Somalians kicked our asses in that Black Hawk Down thing. So we might want to be careful if there's enough of them going into Minneapolis. Might meet with the same resistance and shit. Fuck around and shit. Be pinned down. Our troops are pinned down in Minneapolis. Holy shit. Oh, these guys running around in sandals shooting at us from buildings in Minneapolis and stuff. Wearing those man dress thingies. Can't tell who's man or woman. I can't tell. They're all wearing dresses. But, yeah, man. That's crazy, right? I don't know what Trump's doing. I don't know. Like, I know it's with all presidents, man. With all presidents. I know it's with all presidents. You know, they get they have their certain way they are when they're trying to get elected, and once they get to the office, man, it gets a little different. But yeah, who knows? Do I think we need to deport illegals? Yeah. Do I think we need to go in door to door and start knocking door? No, I don't think we need. No, that's a little, you know. Obama did the same thing with deportation, but I mean, yeah, I don't think he was having Homeland Security knocking door to door and shit. I mean, that's like Gestapo right there, man. I don't know how to call it. I mean, I think we need the purge, but I don't know. Shit's getting out of hand, man. Shit's getting out of hand, man. You know, back in the days of be at fucking damn. Nah, we really gotta chill out. And this whole country as a whole, we need to just step back and just look around, look at each other. Look around, look at each other, and be like, look, all right, I don't like you, you don't like me, but we gotta friggin' live here. So let's figure out a way where we can meet in the middle. You know, you scratch my balls, I scratch yours. But yeah, we gotta find a way to meet in the middle. I don't like you, you don't like me, but what things can you do here? What things can I do here? So we can make it work. Because, you know, you may not like me, I may not like you, but there's a bunch of other human beings around us that might like each other, and we're making it fucking hard for them. You know? So, I don't know. That's the only, you know, that's easiest. That's way easier said like that than done. You know? First of all, you got to get the groups of people in the same fucking building to talk. There's another friggin' situation, but yeah, man. Old Pat's going to the Super Bowl, son. I'm not a Pats fan, I'm a Giants fan, but yeah, old Pat's going to the Super Bowl. Old Drake May. Look at this guy, huh? Look at you, trophy guy over there, huh? Oh, man. That's alright. Good thing we don't get to see no Mahomes and his friggin' family out there in the stands, that wife of his and that friggin' homoerotic brother that he's got arrested for. It's like, yeah, Mahomes. Yeah, I remember that. His brother got arrested for sexually assaulting a woman. Bro, I thought you were gay. There's no way you're not gay, Jackson Mahomes. There is no freaking way on God's great green earth that you are not gay. The way you carry yourself in those little those little gay dances you do on your you used to do on your TikTok, and the one that you did on Sean Taylor's memorial, you asshole. Yeah. So good. I'm glad we don't have to see him, his dumb brother, or his stupid freaking wife. She sounds like a damn seagull trying to steal a French fry from a beachgoer. Freaking, you know, yeah, old Drake May. Good job, sir. Well, That's good. Yeah, go to the Super Bowl without Tom Brady. I honestly thought I would never see that again. You know. But anyways, just wanted to say hello to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Alright? Hope all y'all doing well. Miss you guys. I just don't do the Ride to Work podcast thing anymore because there wasn't enough views and stuff, and I'm just, you know, I felt stupid. I looked stupid. I'd, you know, do a nice 15 minutes and then I'd look and it'd be like 8 views. I'm like, yeah, nah. I'm just not popular. That's alright. As long as I got you guys, as long as I got yous, I'll be alright. Alright, you guys take care, alright?